Good morning! MegaMel up here about 7,000 feet in the Pike National Forest, and I got Baby with me, my knife. That's in my knife sharpening video, but my goal was to come up here yesterday and build this debris shelter for survival. It's about 3.5, 4 feet wide at the base, 33 feet high at the front end here. It's a ridgepole tied to a tree, one end on the ground. Paste your poles along the ridge like a roof, but before you do that, put down a base of 12 to 18 inches, more the better, because it's going to compress, of leaves, twigs, needles, pine needles, anything that's going to keep you warm, get you up off the ground, give you some insulation. And then ideally, you'd cover that roof with about another 18 inches. Well, I didn't get quite that much on there. It's pretty cold up here in Pike National Forest in November, 7,000 feet. So I slept in there without a sleeping bag from 9 o'clock at night until midnight, and I just started getting colder and colder. So I'm going to have to rebuild that thing and make the, I think it's the secret is in the top. You don't want any wind blowing through there. It needs to be airtight. And that's going to do the trick, I believe, after I get it airtight and really make the opening very small. The opening's down here, and then try to get it airtight. I'll try to sleep out again, maybe when it's even colder up here. But I went to my bivy sack, my sleeping bag, and my foam pad out there in the flats. And also, meanwhile, I also want to explain to you about survival. This is a survival video with the debris shelter. Go out hiking, take your survival kit, take your purification tablets for water, a compass, a knife, at least a Swiss Army knife, if not something like Baby that I have, some cord, that's very useful, a whistle, a warning whistle, emergency whistle, a signaling mirror, a little first aid kit as a minimum, and some very important PP, you're going to need that, some waterproof matches, and put them in a waterproof container, and then even still more, get yourself a fire starter kit. I did a fire starter video down at Beulah, and I forgot to mention in that video, I used cotton balls with some Vaseline rubbed into them, and then after you're ready to start the fire, you spread that cotton ball, get it opened up a little bit, and shoot your sparks down there. Here's some flint and steel. That's another type with magnesium. I tried that last night, and I could get the magnesium to light off of a spark, but I guess I didn't have enough magnesium to actually get the fire started, so I reverted back to my ever-faithful cotton balls with Vaseline. So let's see if we can't get a spark going this morning and get us a fire going here. It's close. There we go. It's burning up. We got some fire. If I can just keep it going now. So it's not as good as my Beulah video with one spark, but again, I used Baby with the flint and steel to make a spark and get us a little fire going. I got to make my breakfast. I got Spanish class today, 5 credit hours, so I got to get out of here, get down out of the mountains and get to my Spanish class. And I guess that's pretty much it for this one, because I'm going to have to do another one to get that debris shelter where I can sleep in it without a sleeping bag in the cold conditions. You don't want hypothermia when you're out here in the mountains, and if you ever get lost, something like that. So that's it. MegaMel out.